Well, hi Sagittarius, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the center of the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, here we go for Sagittarius. What can you expect? Coming up in your life, Sagittarius. What can you expect coming up in your life? Any advice is always welcome. Always. For our Sagittarius. That one's stuck. Let's see what we have here for Sagittarius. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles, then the Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay. So we have a few cards left for the second part of the reading. So Sagittarius, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so this is an offer of commitment, security, stability, groundedness. Huge offer. Wow. Let's read on. This surrounds your entire reading. Up here in your highest energy is the Eight of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of conversation about commitment, about maybe moving forward in a very grounded way with someone. This offer might come through the airways, text, email, video chat, phone call, something like that. There might be discussion going on about commitment. And then right next to the Eight of Wands and above the Ace of Pentacles, my favorite card, the Sun. This is a card of fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy, and there might be a child involved with that child or children. So that's what all this conversation is about. It's about commitment, it's about love, it's about joy, and it's about moving forward to a new life cycle together. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Sun. This is in your energy. You are very grounded. You're a grounded person. You're very self-assured. You are secure and stable. This is you, the Nine of Pentacles. So this can be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So one of those might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But this is you. And maybe this conversation here is like, it's like you're good where you're at, but you're going to probably be better with this offer. Good and better. It's like there's the 10th pentacle right there that fulfills you. You know what I'm saying? I have the Six of Cups right under the Eight of Wands and right next to the Ace of Pentacles. This is a soulmate connection. I mean, you might have even known this person since before college years or sometime like that. You know, it didn't have to be lovers, but you might have known them before. This is the only soulmate card in the deck with a cup that has a flower in it, has something in it. It's the only cup that's allowed to have anything in it, and it still be sincere. So this is a sincere offer. Wow. And then the Ace of Cups is on the other side of the Ace of Pentacles and under the Nine of Pentacles. There's love. There's so much love here between you guys. Male or female, it doesn't matter. But this is like you have a huge cup to offer. And I think when they offer this pentacle, they have a huge cup to offer right alongside of it. Wow. I have the Page of Swords under the Six of Cups. You are kind of on guard because remember, you are good on your own. So you're a little on guard, your sword is up, and that might be just your personality, okay, or part of it. You're not swinging the sword. But you are definitely looking for the sincereness. You're definitely weighing pros and cons. You're definitely having conversations about this whole issue of moving together forward, or forward together. So, looking for that truth, looking for that clarity. It's right next to the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is right below the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a soulmate connection, okay? The two of you are probably very good friends. I think that you're like friends first, then love, then commitment type of relationship. You do have a meeting of the heart. You have the meeting of the minds. And I think this is a beautiful card in this reading. Maybe you're afraid that if you got too far in deep with this person, you might lose their friendship if it doesn't work out. That could be very important to you in this reading, if this is your reading. I have the Devil card next to the Two of Cups and under the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so there is something toxic that's in or around this reading. I think this is in your mind more than theirs, but I'm not sure. It might be an ex that's in your life or their life. It might be just something that needs to go away, all right, for this all to work. And that's probably part of this conversation about the commitment. Bing, bang, boom, right to the Devil card. This is also the card for Capricorn, only because of the horns, okay? So Capricorn might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. Let's take out the rest of this reading for Sagittarius. What is going on here? Sagittarius, what else do they need to know? I need a few more cards for Sagittarius, please, universe. There's two, and that one wants to come out. And we have them. We have our cards. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, you know, for a lot of you, you've known this person for quite some time. Up here in your highest energy, I have the Five of Wands. This is mental struggles. It's like anxiety, confusion, stress. It's like struggling with your own thoughts. Let me show you that card. The Five of Wands. It's right next to the Judgment card. This is a spiritual lesson. You've already gone through a spiritual lesson, it looks like. It looks like this is your reward, actually. Your guardian angels and spirit guides were blowing a horn down on you until you woke up. See all these people? They're waking up and they're like, I hear it, I get it, I understand it. And so this is a spiritual lesson that's got behind you. You were left out in the cold before. I think we're getting to what's going on here. Why this conversation, why your sword is up. This is the Five of Pentacles. This is like feeling rejection, being left out in the cold, ghosted. It's just not a good feeling, being lonely. So through this loneliness, through something that you've been through, you have actually learned a spiritual lesson. And that's what it was all about. But you're having a hard time getting it behind you. I have the King of Cups right under the Five of Wands and next to the Ace of Cups. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But there you are, and you have a huge cup of love. Look at that. But you're holding it very close to you. But you are going to be handing it out. It's just that you have reservations. You have reservations, and I don't think you really need them by looking at these cards, but you do need to work through them, okay? And I think it comes from something from your past. I have the Strength card right next to the King of Cups and under the Judgment card. This is the card for Leo, so Leo might be strong in your chart or their chart or around this reading. But all this is telling me, and this is under the Judgment card, that you're going to know what to do, and you're going to find the strength and the courage to do it, whatever that might be, okay? And whatever this is, I think it has to do with getting rid of this past energy so that you can be happy and move forward and trust that you're moving forward with somebody who is very sincere, really loves you, really wants to be with you, really wants a fresh start with you. So I think you're going to work it out. I have the Five of Cups on the other side of the Strength card, and also under the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of disappointment and love. It's looking at the spilled cups. This is what you don't want. I think you're afraid of losing a friendship. I really do. If something should go wrong in this relationship. But in turning around, you can see there's two full cups right behind this figure. This is what I call the card of hope. Hope in love. Even though there's been disasters, there's still hope in love. So don't just focus on those spilled cups. Turn around. You know, bring yourself out of the place where things can go wrong, you know, really being up in your head. I have the Knight of Wands under the King of Cups and next to the Devil energy. So the Knight of Wands is about someone who runs in and out of your life. They're flighty. They're not grounded. They're not secure. They think of themselves only. They run in with the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and they run out with the staff of passion. I feel like this was part of this past energy that you're still trying to move on from, and you're trying to move forward with this other energy. But this past one really took a chunk out of you because it was a spiritual lesson, and they're very difficult to get through. I have the Three of Wands next to the Knight of Wands and under the Strength card. It took a lot of strength and courage for you just to stand up and hold that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and to even open your eyes and look out there to see if your ship is coming in. There's 3 ships out there. So for you to even want to start a relationship with someone, this took strength. This took courage in order to do so. And then I have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is under these spilled cups. It's like the hope and love, and right next to the Three of Wands, your ship. This is who's on that ship. This is the King of Wands, male or female, fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So this is you, Sagittarius, in your reading. But you're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and you have your hand on your hip with your other hand, and you are getting ready to move forward. You're going to move forward in this relationship. You're going to work it out. You're going to probably talk about your fears. You're going to have to let your fears go for this relationship to work out. But you're going to do it, okay? You're going to find the strength and the courage to be able to do that. Let's see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have to say. Well, let's take that card. Let's take that one right here. Intuition and Insight is the name of the card. Now, you may pause and read it anytime you want, but I'm going to read it to you. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, so you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide your way. It may be best to keep your secrets to yourself for now. So what it's saying is, it knows you're afraid. It knows that you're living with fears of something going wrong with this relationship. And but trust yourself, and you will, because you have the Strength card, and believe in yourself. And it may be best not to bring up the situation at this moment of what you're still feeling and what you've been through as of yet. But I think you will eventually. But it's saying just kind of like, uh, this is a secret, okay? How you're feeling about something that's happened with you before in a relationship, that you're worried about losing them as a best friend. So there will be communication. It will be coming out. I think it's just saying to, for now, talk about it, but maybe not fully. Maybe not fully. It's a number 18, if that means anything to you. Maybe let this come out in bits rather than all at once, so that you don't overwhelm your partner. Because spiritual lessons, like I say, are heavy. They're heavy. So, Sagittarius, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.